welcome to my channel Made with Love by Sarah. I'm Sarah and today we're going to make this fun fold card. It's called a Joy Fold card and I just thought I'd show you how to make it. It's a nice and easy one, but I think it's very pretty. So let's get started. So we need our scoreboard first of all, and I've cut a piece of card that is 10 inches by 6 inches, and we need to score this at 4 inches. So with the 6-inch side against your scoreboard, we need to score at 4 inches. Fold that and tuck it into the corner to make sure you get your sides level. And just go down it with a bone folder to make sure it's nice and square. So that's that piece. Our next piece is cut at 4.5 by 9. And we need to score this down the middle at 4.5. So this is 4.5 squared when you fold it over. Again, tuck it into your corner, give it a good burnish. And this is 4.5 square card. Get rid of our scoreboard because we're finished with that now. So with our pieces of card, so this is a normal opening card, and then this one you stick in the middle, and this is what creates our joy fold. So let me just show you again. So we've got our small card there, and our big card. Fold that over, and that's what creates the joy fold card. Our card in total, when finished, will measure 6 by 6 inches. And this folds over the front like that. So now we need to just decorate our pieces. So we have some mats and layers. So let's just kind of put them together. So that's for the middle. I've got all these pieces here. So this is for the middle. So this is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. For our front piece, this is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. This pattern paper is 1/4 of an inch less, so that'll be 5.5 by 3.5, and that's it for that card just now. So let's find our glue. So today I'm using Collall all-purpose glue, because I like this one because it sets really hard and it also gives you a bit of wriggle room. And because this card is pearlised, this glue's going to be, when you can get it out, this glue's going to be strong enough to adhere the pearlised card so that it won't go anywhere. So stick that on there, leaving a nice even border all the way around. So have our patterned paper on the top. Leaving a nice border all the way around. Let's give that a good squash. You can squash that with your bone folder and it makes sure that all the glue is even and spread out. So we need, again, this middle bit just sticking into the centre panel. And that gives this section a bit of strength. spread the glue out with our bone folder. That'll make it stick and flatten it out. So there's that one done. Easy peasy. So for this card, I'm going to, what have we got here? So we've got this for the front. So this layer, this card is 4.5 by 4.5. So this pink layer is 4.25 by 4.25. And the pattern paper is 4 by 4. And then for the middle, these are the same sizes. We've got a pink layer, 4.25 by 4.25, and a white piece so that we can write our message on the front. So let's get these bits stuck on. I'm not going to stick the white bit on just yet because I'm going to stamp a sentiment. But these can be drying. Oh, that's not very even, is it? So with this Kalal glue, you've got a bit of wriggle room, which is a good job, because there we go. That's now even. I'll stick on these front pieces. It's a nice, very easy fun fold card to do. But it just looks very, very effective. And whoever receives it would not know that it's this easy to make. Unless I've given it to you and you're watching, then it was really difficult. Let's make sure we're the right way up. Yep. And I want that paper that way. Let's give it all a squash with our bone folder and spread that glue out. And then that sticks into there. We're going to stick this on the top, but before we do, I've got my block. And I've got with love just there. So I'm going to pop that on there. I'm using my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. So let's pop our ink on. Giving it a nice covering. You always put your lid back on your ink, otherwise it can get messy. So we're just going to pop with love in the middle. Nice firm, even pressure. And then take your block off, lift it up, don't slide it off. So I'm going to take that off there. The reason that I stamped it and then stick it is because if you go wrong, you can turn it over and stamp it again without wasting card. But I'm quite happy with how that went. So I'm now going to stick that down. And then we can stick the card down as well. Nearly finished. There we go. So fold that over. And I'm going to put this in the centre, well, as much as I can centre it. Yep, I think that'll do that. So I'm just going to push round. I mean, that ink should be dry now, but just to make sure, I'm not going to go over it. And there's our Joy Fold, Fun Fold card. Now to decorate, I have cut some pieces in my little basket. I've overcut pieces because I don't know how many I need. But I just cut them out in the same pink using die cuts from the Delightful Daisies collection from Crafter's Companion. So I've just cut some various different pieces out, and then we can just see what to put on. Might pop that there. That's nice. Yep, I think I'll do that. So I've just got my foam here, and I'm going to use a ball tool. When I can find one, there we go. So I'll just use my ball tool, and I'm just going to press in little circles just to give this a little bit of dimension. And the leaves, I'll just rub my ball tool up and down them just to give them a bit of shape. So I'm not going to stick that on yet because I need to do my happy birthday sentiment. So again, I use the same block, put my ink on, putting the lid back on immediately, and just stamp this out. So to stamp, you just hover across where you want it, push straight down, nice even pressure, and lift it straight up. And that's our sentiment. So we'll just give that a little second just to dry, and when I'll cut it out, then we can decide what to put on. You can also, with your butterfly, use a pokey tool or a pen or anything, or your bone folder would work. Anything round. I've got a pencil here. You can do it with a pencil just to give your butterfly some shape. I don't know. I've cut out far too many things here, but it doesn't matter because I can use them on another project. So let's get this. I'm just going to cut it by hand. Cut this down. You can tell when I'm concentrating, I go quiet. Just trim it out down a bit at the bottom. And that's that. Yeah, I think I'll put that like that. So I'm going to put the happy birthday in this corner anyway, this bottom corner. So we'll put that up on foam pads. In this bottom corner. But before I'm not going to push it down. I'm going to have a look where I want this. Actually, oh, I don't know what to put on it. Right, no, I'm going to put this on it. So using my precision tip applicator bottle, I'm going to put glue just in the middle of that flower there, down the stem, and lift that happy birthday up. So the only rule is really, don't go over this crease, because that still needs to open. So I'll stick that down and then I'll stick that on top. Now I'm going to push that down. And the butterfly, I'm just going to pop some, this is tacky glue in this bottle. I'm just going to pop tacky glue on that butterfly there and push that down in the middle with my pokey tool till that grabs. That needs some gems. So I'm going to put some little gems on here. So just a tiny, tiny blob of glue. I mean, these gems they are sticky, but I find they can fall off. So I just like to pop a little bit of glue for a bit of added security on. Oh, that one wants to stay on my finger. So that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Then on the inside, don't really want to. No, I don't want to. Let's have a look on this inside. Yeah, I think we'll have that flower. I'm just going to put this flower down at the bottom, and then that's it. And I'm going to leave this one flat. So that when that's folded, that's not in the way. Yeah, that's pretty. And I'm just going to put that dragonfly there. But again, I'm going to leave that flat. I'll just have that butterfly there. Push that down with my pokey tool. I'm just glued down the middle. I don't really want them sticking up because this has to go on top of it. But if I leave the wings not glued down, we can still have a little bit of movement on it. Let's move all that to one side. All them things that I've not used, we'll just use on the next card. So I'm happy with how that looks. So I'm going to leave it on there. So there's our Fun Fold, Joy Fold card using Delightful Daisies by Crafter's Companion. So there's our two cards. Again, I think they're really nice and I think they look really, really good. So thank you for watching me today. Please let me know which card you like best. I like this one. And please think about subscribing, and if you like what you've seen today, and if you ring the bell, then you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. Thank you for watching me today and spending your time with me, and have a great day. See you on the next video. Bye.